I started the recording, but I don't actually know what C. So why don't we do a little simple introduction?
Okay. Alright.
Also, your flaw, Paul. Your flaw, Paul. Why?
Yeah. What's this? Why? Like, what do you mean? Like,
You're not
what's
even
wrong? You
going.
mean?
He has -2 to melee. He's not even a melee character.
Pick something else?
That's fine.
Because whatever.
I don't care. This campaign is tough.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first?
Oh, we already introduced our character because I didn't realize you were AFK for that.
No, yeah, I was.
I
So
told him that I came, I came here from the Free City to learn from the apprentice of a wizard who lives here. Another wizard who had problems with the Arcane College.
rebels.
That's why he came here. And then my problem with the Arcane College is that I was chronically absent because I was learning how to be a scout and learning archery and whatnot. And I just basically got fed up with all the oversight and kind of schedule. And considering that how high my natural intelligence is, I was able to learn things faster than normal, so I didn't have to be there as much. And I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go learn from someone else." I figured one guy in a remote town would be less restrictive, less strict than a going to an actual university like I was doing.
Is that it?
And then being a scout, plus I sometimes I go out and I collect firewood and I go out and take care of animals and for the taverns and whatnot to have stuff to cook. That's kind of other things I do. And I was saying that since his deity, I'm not familiar with his deity. That in fact, I was going to say that we were thinking that a temple here sent out basically messages to other cities saying there's something's not going, something strange is going on around here. Any assistance we could get would be appreciated. And then
Is
for
this
him,
church allied with his religion or just his actual religion?
no, it would be something that's aligned because I'm not familiar with his deity. Like, and I don't know
Okay, so
anything
his
about it.
his alignment matches up or closely matches up with them.
No.
It would have to be a neutral. I was thinking because I'm not sure, but I want to say there's a temple of Palor here, or Palor is somewhat represented. If that's the case, he could do that because being chaotic aligned, Saint Cuthbert wouldn't really want anything to do with them.
Yep, module is built to be module, so let's just put Saint
Yeah.
whoever the Paul people.
Okay. So Palor is the
Palor.
one god. He's like the main god of humans. So he's usually accepted just about everywhere humans are in place, which they are here.
So that's how.
Yeah.
You can't really expand your abilities to either Claymore or Paladin, just basically serving on boring guard duty in a big city all the time. So that's why he came here.
Kind of funny that that's the main god. Since my the one that I worship said that like she's the goddess of the moon.
Okay,
So that's kind of funny.
but you're a half elf, aren't you? No, I mean, well, the only other
Yeah.
choice, I mean, the easiest choice for you would have been Coraline, who's the god of elves, because he's chaotic good. But I mean, your deity is fine. I guess I don't know anything about her. That'll work.
Yeah. I mean that would have been the easiest, but
Yeah, I worship Coraline. It doesn't do anything game wise. It's just more of a flavor point.
Yeah, but
He's the god of elves.
oh, he is the god of elves. Pretty neat. And so because the call was called out for help, uh, that's how Simon came to the city. or village, I should say.
Yeah.
All right then. Let's just see now. Let's see. Okay, so you, Paul, give me what's the DC for this and what type of search?
Oh, search check. I can do that.
No, it's perception or search. I don't remember which. Actually, I don't think it actually gives a DC because it's supposed to be like background stuff. So just give me
Oh,
either.
and search is like, oh, there's a body or there's a suspicious room. Perception is just.
Okay, actually, it would be gather information. That's what it was. Because you actually been in this town by the time this all starts.
I can try that. I'm not a roper, my rank's in that, but it's just a basic charisma check. It can be used untrained. Oh, I rolled an 18, so that's a regular 20 for gather information.
It easily bypasses the DC if there was a DC for this. This is mostly just for me. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
you know there are a group of 3 adventurers in this town who have been speaking on for about a week now about this cave system that's supposed to have treasure rewards and whatnot within it. And they've been going on and on about this hype. It literally says they've been going on for a week.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is how you came in. You know the thing is a local legend to the legend to the village, and lots of kids and whatnot tend to dare each other to enter. Calling off the top of my head. You do know that I'm going to add this in because are you interested? Is your character interested in this cave system for treasure and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to add this in.
They're just hanging around here, not doing much. Just doing basic hunting time.
Okay, so let's see. The garrison's chief apparently has a map that you made off with. Some
Okay.
map that leads you to the entrance of this place.
Okay.
That's mostly what it gives me. It doesn't give much else about how other people would meet, so I'm going to leave that up to you.
Well, what's your name again, Simon? I forget.
Yeah, Ron.
Cavern. Well, Cavern, you want to go check out this abandoned cavern?
Mm.
Oh, that's hilarious. Just out of character. Hey, just walk up to a random person. Hey, you want to go explore this place with me?
Okay.
Oh, we don't know each other? Oh, I thought we already knew each other. Okay.
Yeah. Because I was just like, okay.
Yeah, 2 strange people just go explore the cave system. Let's just go with that because it's funnier.
I, I don't care. I might like you more if you told me you stole it. I'm Calvin Freedom. I hate law.
That is
Fuck,
true.
fuck the garrison.
Okay, I'm just going to after. Oh wait, it actually gives you a DC search check. I need that from one of you.
Like, trust me, Mr. Cleric. Leave the search into me. And
Probably be the most right.
21 search.
Okay, it required half that.
Okay.
As soon as that, then
Since you have the map and you know the local area because of your time spent here, you instantly find this the cave entrance about 10 minutes from the city. And
okay. Yeah, the only reason I have anything in search is bones from half elf.
Okay.
yeah, do you want to? I'm assuming you take. Do you take the time to actually clear out the area, or do you just waltz right in?
Figure out what area
It's
exactly.
it's covered with overgrown. Like the entrance is basically covered. It's barely seeable.
No, I'm not gonna clear it. I'll leave it there. That way, if other people or creatures happen to be walking by, it'll less likely that they'll just have a reason to start walking in.
All right then. So it takes you a few minutes to dig through the end into the entrance, but here it is near the bottom of the map. The map is horrible, and it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I tried to get it to scale as best I
Well,
could. Okay, natural light dimly illuminates a long hallway extending north into darkness. A faint breeze brings with it sibilant whispers that sound almost like sighing breath. It must be a trick of the wind, but the effect is almost lifelike. The walls bear horizontal bands of deceptively simple geometric patterns at waist level. In places that bands reveal startling detail, but in others, the walls look as though they have been hacked apart with weapons or eroded by the rigors of time. Flakes of ancient paint. Do you actually? Quick question: Does anybody? Do you guys want me to read this off?
No, it's fine.
Flakes of ancient paint, brilliant purple and dull mustard hue, still cling to the walls in places, hinting at what must have been a riot of color. A thin coat of dust coats the floor. Just inside the darkened tomb, the hallway branches into shallow alcoves to the east and west. Here, the walls bear the most significant damage. Dozens of clumsily etchings mar the beautiful ancient masonry like graffiti on a city wall. A clump of solid cloth about the size of a halfling rests in the rounded terminus in the western alcove. Outside, the wind picks up, and a chorus of almost human sounds rises from the darkened hall.
I'm going to cast light on myself. I will also have it affect my raven familiar.
Oh, he glows now?
Yeah, which is currently on my shoulder.
Huh. You have a raven, huh?
Ye-
Yeah, my wizard familiar.
Okay, so I also have to be aware of several things about your characters that you don't know of, just to make sure certain information gets played or asked of you. Why did I look at the same character twice in a row? I'll never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quick question: Is that the Auran, that's the language of the wind elementals?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pumpkin of air, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, or yeah, air elementals. So anything that's considered as a subtype air, as a racial language. I only picked it because I got a shit ton of bonus languages, and it's one of them that was available to my race.
Okay, you do contain in the Western Alclove like. Oh wait, you're not even that far up. Okay, so I just cleared a bit more of the map. You may move forward if you wish. Like forward, you see two turnovs, Eastern and Western Alcloves that were talked about in the intro.
Got it.
Okay. One second, I'm trying to set up my. That should be.
Oh my God, Paul, your character has almost as much health, and almost you have one health and one AC less than your partner.
Well, I have a high dex. That's why.
Yeah, no, the AC and
And
just I don't know what his dice are, but it's also the Constitution.
And I just realized, oh my God, Paul has slightly higher con as well.
so yeah. Oh.
That explains it.
Mm.
All right then. Do you guys gonna move forward?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my. That is health.
The first, you you go into the little settings icon and edit the first bar.
Health is the.
it's weird, but
Uh,
big deal.
There we go. Health, armor class, speed. Okay. I'm gonna send my Raven out. Um, I'm not sure how high it is in here. Is it how high the roof of here?
ooh, it actually gives it. I think it stated it was like 40 feet tall, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken.
So the Raven will fly 30 feet up.
It's 20 or
He'll
40. I don't remember which, but I think it's 40.
he'll fly near the ceiling, and then he'll fly like, well, use the arrow. He'll fly kind of like here around, and then come back to me, and he'll tell me what he sees.
Wait, it can speak?
Raven, yeah, as my familiar, the Raven familiar gets one of my languages, so I gave him the ability to speak Common.
Do I need to give a template for him?
Oh yeah, yeah, you probably should. That's right. Yeah, I believe there is one in the character sheet for familiar. I have it
Okay,
written down on my paper sheet, but yeah, that's right. I don't think there's one in there.
I'll leave.
He's not he doesn't really do much combat other than he might deliver the occasional touch spell for me or something.
Although, yeah, it's also good in case I ever need to look up information.
Yeah.
Okay, you can edit it whenever you feel free.
Okay. So he goes around there. I'll have him make a perception check. His perception is 7.
It's pretty good.
You got an 11 perception check.
That's not so good.
So that basically just kind of flies around and then comes back to me.
Okay.
Kind of like whispers. It kind of whispers in my ear.
He speaks common.
Yes.
Okay. North,
He has
south.
6 intelligence
Okay.
too, so he's actually well, he's pretty intelligent for an animal.
But
Or
he's
Yeah, that's
yeah,
decent. That's decent.
he'd be about
20,
a
20,
youngling intelligence, about with a 6 intelligence.
something. Yeah. The only reason why he's that smart is because he's my familiar. Also, you would have a 1 intelligence.
Okay, so at a 6 intelligence, he doesn't very know much stuff, so he can basically pick up based on his thing. He sees some stuff hidden in the west, but he cannot identify what it is. Only that it's not alive, to the best of his knowledge.
Okay.
And it, based on his knowledge, he would actually say it. He identifies it as something that may be slept on.
Okay. I'm gonna do a track check in here.
You actually have the track feet.
Yeah, it took us a half beat. One of the.
Oh, that's right. The half feats. I don't know. Paul does. I mean, Mike does that. Track. Track is a half feat.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I can understand nimble fingers because it just basically does a plus to your skills, but track?
Yeah.
Uh, Remind me what track does?
Lets me find. Basically, lets me track footprints. Basically.
Okay. You have track, and it's actually good that you're doing that. Please do a survival check.
Rolled a 16. Survival is 8. I get no synergy bonuses because I don't have enough ranks yet. So 24 track check.
You got a plus 8 to your bonus. Okay, so you. Okay, you notice as you travel up that wolves have been here recently.
How far up do you want me to move?
About up to just about the first enclaves.
Okay, I'll have my bow out,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna whisper to you that there's wolf tracks in here, so be on your guard.
All right.
I'm going
Okay.
to.
You
We both
also.
have, just so you know, since we both have low light vision, our the range of our sight is doubled because of our elf blood, as it from what a light source normally gives.
Yeah, you can see about up to here. Please be aware I'm not the greatest at this, and plus this place does not have the best illumination. Like there's no light except for you.
That's fine.
Okay, so in the western alcove over here, you actually see bedrolls, like a person used it. and it's like
He can't really hover because he only has average maneuverability, so he can't hover. But he's just gonna kind of fly back and forth around here, just keeping watch, just in case anything comes further. And I'm going to go over. I don't know what spot, what square it's in, but I'll go over there and make a search check.
okay.
Oh, and I rolled a 1, so my search there is 14.
Okay, you find it to be a hardened and brittle bedroll that has been there for quite some time, possibly a few years, but that's and you can't find anything of noteworthiness.
I'm gonna look for. It's okay. Do the wolf tracks continue over here?
They contain forward.
Okay. And I'll go over here. There's nothing in this
Uh,
alcove.
Other than patterns on the walls, like everywhere else, there's nothing of note.
Patterns on the walls. Okay, I don't. I did buy ranks in the cipher script, unfortunately, and I don't think I have any spells prepared that can help me with that. No, I don't. So symbols will just have to remain a mystery for now.
Although I will add this that you actually, while you're examining the area, you chanced upon noticing that there were um, tubes within the walls, like hidden.
Oh, okay. And just over here,
Uh, as you're examining the area over here.
there's like tubes and like holes in the wall. You're saying?
Yeah, thin, hollow tubes hidden within the pattern work.
I'm going to search for. I'm thinking there might be a secret passage. I'm gonna search.
Also, you hear whispers like air blowing through these tubes. So, like the whispering hearing throughout the cave system so far has actually been from these tubes.
Okay, I'm convinced there's a secret passage over there or something. So I got a 22 in my search check. I'm looking for a release or something that opens a passageway.
You find nothing of the sort. But you do discover, because you do look more intimately at the wall, you do uh, uh, oh wait, it tells me a DC 20 search check to discover apparently the holes. I mean the walls. I mean the tubes.
Oh, okay. So I didn't just notice them right away. Gotcha. That's fine. We'll just say I'm not aware of their. Because the only reason why I searched the wall was because I thought I saw the tubes, but if I didn't, then never mind the search check, so I'm not aware of them. That's fine. I'll just continue moving forward this way, following the tracks of the wolves.
Okay.
All right.
Forward. Okay, let's see. Two different ways you could go. I mean, two different area. Well, three different ways. 1, 2, and 3.
Well, when I come up to here, I'll have my raven do the same thing right in this area. And then I'm going to come over to here, and I'm going to.
Uh,
I'm looking over here.
that would be a giant piles of rock. Okay, number 3. 15 feet down the eastern passage, a huge pile of collapsed rubble blocks the enclave from top to bottom. It looks like it would take weeks to tunnel through the densely packed debris.
Okay.
It's
Against my better judgment, I'm going to move some rocks and see if anything stirs, like something might be trying to conceal itself beneath the rubble of some kind.
do what?
I'm gonna start just like moving rocks, like moving some of the stones around,
All right.
just to make sure it's an actual landslide. Like it might not be as dense as it looks. See, maybe something's lurking beneath it or on the other side of it.
You find nothing but more rubble.
Okay. Anything over here in this alcove?
Can both you give me a perception check?
Yes.
Lord.
The game actually, it actually tells me to do this.
And then
perception?
Paul? Oh, wait, that's for Paul now. Simon, what's yours?
I got 15 as well.
Holy snap.
Almost started for me now.
Okay, so... Okay. So, you notice at the end of the hallway, well, up further much ahead, should actually clarify, you see a very faint green light flickering in the distance.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
and then you head to number 2.
Oh yeah. I don't know if there's anything in here or not.
Okay, the western hall extends perhaps 40 feet, ending at a small marble platform raised about 6 inches off the floor. A strange, shattered arcane apparatus rests upon this platform. I actually have a picture for that. Its curved ocular frame giving the appearance of a noble's dressing mirror. Only a third of this frame remains. An unusual arcane glyph about the size of a man's head has been delicately carved into the base plate of the support platform. I do actually have the image. I'm not sure if you guys could see this though. Let's see. Can be. There we go. I have just revealed it to you in the wherever this place is, the journal.
Oh, okay.
It's called Broken Portal Rock. Should not have named it that.
Oh, nice. No, it's fine.
I'm gonna rename it Broken Rock,
Okay.
just because that actually makes more.
Too late. I'll remember it forever.
It's a broken rock.
Doesn't look like there's any. Is there any writing on it? Doesn't look like it. But is there any writing on it though? Any kind?
You would have to do a search check.
Okay, I'll do a search. Where's my search check? 20, regular 20.
Okay, so just a normal 20. Okay. First off, because you beat this DC, it's the lower of the two, you find up unidentifiable, shiny black substance that feels like stone. It is slightly cold to the touch. That's what it gives.
That's what's on the
Oh.
port or on the.
Oh, a few shards of this. A few shards just, I think just on the ground near it.
Okay.
Or on it, I'm not sure, it doesn't say. And the next DC, you pass this, you discover numerous runes and glyphs carved into the slot on the side of the frame where the mirror glass would have been held. These are identified as arcane symbols signifying I need knowledge arcana. I nearly skipped what I nearly went
Knowledge
too far.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Do ranks in that, so 26 knowledge arcana.
You guys have. Why am I giving you these horrible DCs? These are easy to pass for you with Gestalt.
I mean,
Okay. These are signifying transportation signals. You can determine based off your knowledge that this was probably a portal of some kind.
Okay.
But now it's broken beyond repair.
Okay.
Um.
See faint magic coming from it. Okay.
Okay. Now, because you did identify the symbols, it tells me you can make this kind of check.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I'm reading this. Okay. Do you have comprehend languages or? No, wait. You speak Aurora.
I speak Orin, yeah. If it has anything to do with that language, then I can read it normally.
No, wait. It might be a more ancient form of the language, so you may not be. Since you're more modern, it may not work for you. Because it says comprehend languages and decipher script checks are needed. One or the other.
Oh, in that case, if it's
Yeah.
Orin won't do it, then no, I don't have ranks in decipher and.
I have ranks in Decipher Script.
Oh my god, you can make it.
Right. So you tell me that it's. I'll do.
It looks like it's based on the elemental language of Orin, which I speak, but this looks like it's a bit too outdated for my.
17. Okay, because you can identify them as personal seals, but can identify the exact meaning. You can produce the name, but not the meaning behind it. You can make a bardic knowledge, knowledge history, or knowledge arcana check to learn more information.
I mean, I have that that's the equivalent of bard knowledge.
So you did go cloistered cleric. Okay, cool. I
Uh,
was hoping you'd
I
say
will accept that.
yeah. Yeah, lore is it's the same thing as bardic knowledge.
Yeah, it is. Basically, it even states
Let's
so.
see.
Okay,
I'm glad you went cloistered. That was a very smart decision.
you were the one who pointed it out.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
you.
didn't see. I didn't know if I had done it or not, but so I
I'm
didn't cut it.
pretty sure you were.
That's why I even thought about doing variants.
Okay.
Okay, can I get that?
Knowledge check plus that would be plus 3. No, the knowledge. Just roll a d20 for knowledge or what?
Uh, roar.
Yeah, just d20 plus your knowledge or for lore. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I'll look it up real fast. I'll look up bardic knowledge.
All the description said was like.
Yeah, just it's identical to bardic knowledge, but yeah, I'll look it up.
It said roll of knowledge and it doesn't say like.
I'm assuming it's intelligence.
No, that's what it said.
Bardic knowledge. Okay.
The level just.
Yeah, you roll a d20. You add your cleric level modifier. So d20 plus level plus intelligence modifier.
Yeah, it was saying knowledge check. That confused me slowly.
Yeah.
It is a knowledge check,
It's a
but
bardic knowledge check, not just a regular knowledge check. Yeah. Class plus cleric level plus intelligence modifier.
20.
okay. Let's see. 15. Okay, so you got pretty good. Okay, I'll read from the bottom to the top. I mean, top to bottom. The glyphs don't seem to be formed. Oh, wait, it would be just read the 15. Okay, the glyphs represent names, with each referring to a single individual. The glyphs on the arcane apparatus in this area probably represents the seal representing the most important or highest ranking of the three found in the Whispering Cavern. The glyph on the sarcophagus, the sarcophagus is the lowest ranking of the three. That it doesn't give me much.
Okay.
We found in common alphabet. The glyphs don't be formed in a common alphabet, although they are representative of arcane symbols representing elemental air. Yeah. And that's all you have. Oh yeah. Appraise checks, please. Because those black, you remember those
Now,
like unidentifiable black shards?
okay, I can use it on train, so it's just an intelligence check. So I got a 19.
19 is good, and I will accept that. You can probably sell these black shards for 20 gold from the right buyer.
Yeah, I'll take them with us then.
And given your names, give me. Do you have knowledge local?
No, did I buy it? No, I did not buy any ranks in that yet.
Okay, so you won't be able to get this. This is something I just added in just because you are at least spend some time in the local area.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I have all knowledge skills. I just haven't bought a rank in that one.
Okay, I assuming you guys are all basically quiet, mostly soft talking,
Well,
or are you guys making a bunch of noise?
No, I mean, I'm not. I'm just talking regular.
Bad wolf.
well, whatever. I was gonna say I chose a flaw is that I'm now, but I doesn't.
You did. I didn't see that in your character sheet. But either way, what the fuck?
Well, I put it in after. I didn't know.
What's going on? Oh.
Didn't know exactly where to put it in.
No,
Oh, you have a wolf? Oh, okay.
no. That's not even supposed to be seen by you.
Oh, okay, there. Oh, the.
Okay, okay. The other thing was, Simon doesn't know where to put flaws.
Yeah.
We just,
Well, it
people.
depends on what your flaw is.
I-
Loud, which is -2 to hide and move silently, which I've already applied.
I just put it.
You would just under in the skills section. You would just.
No, I already edited
Oh.
there.
Just like mark it down so it's easy to see.
List out that's my flaw somewhere.
Uh,
I think.
other. That's basically where people mostly just put it down, so it's notable.
Oh, yeah, I put other. I put claw, non-combative, -2 to melee.
Yeah,
So
speak.
you also need to grab a feat for that too at some point
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
afterwards.
afterwards because
Okay.
I woke up recently, so that's a little too much multitasking for me right now.
All right then. Even with that four, that's just no.
Yeah, it was like I was about to save my flaws that I'm now, but never mind.
At best, I would give them a five. Even if you were talking somewhat louder than usual. These wolves are apparently idiots.
They don't notice the glowing raven that's flying, that's flying back and forth.
There is. Oh wait, I got a very good explanation. They're all unconscious, sleeping like idiots.
Yeah.
That's the perfect explanation.
Okay.
I mean, okay, we all need sleep, but come on.
Well, that's how I'm doing it because that's horrible.
Yeah, just like holy shit.
That's pretty funny.
You know what's funnier than the nat one?
What's that?
A nat one that ends up being a negative.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what you guys gonna do
Yeah,
next?
like DM's like make an intelligence check. Nat one -1. You forget how to breathe.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
At this point, I'm just gonna start making my way up here.
I just love stuff like that. Like one of my friends sent me a thing where my friend was in a game. He got a nat 20 on perception, and he'd already seen everything. So the DM just says for an instant you're surrounded by 5 giants, and your party look fake, and it goes back to normal after a few seconds.
Oh jeez.
All right then. Okay, number four. The central hallway opens into a large chamber with wings leading to the east and west. Across the chamber to the north yawns a 20-foot wide open arch draped from top to bottom with in translucent cobwebs. The eerie green light flickers from beyond the webs, casting strange shadows about the room. This place smells of animal spur and wet fur. I'm not sure what that word means.
What?
Spoor. I mean, I think it means they're.
Oh, spore. No, spores. Like spore. Or no, actually no. The spore I'm thinking of is ORE. So yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think it means they're dumpings.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It's either dumping or something to do with sewing. I'm not sure.
Okay, to the west, three short stairs leading to a wide marble dais, but the far end of the wing is obscured by darkness. I'll reveal the three wings, the three stairs, and huge slabs of cracked masonry and irregular piles of scattered debris choke the eastern wing, giving the appearance of complete collapse. There is a hole. The sibilant, almost human whispers present in the passage become a chorus in this massive chamber, eerily echoing off the walls. Paul, because you actually speak wind and elemental, you actually understand this is not whispers, actually, at all, or just mindless wind blowing.
So it's actually saying something.
Anyone who speaks, well, wind elemental, gets the distinct impression that the whispers in this chamber are more than just a trick of wind and pipes. Occasionally, you hear the words hopeless, sacrifice, sacrilege, enemies, and similar things over every so often.
Great.
It's just in the background. Hopeless, enemies, just whispering in the wind. Come from specifically.
Something's not happy right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't
Okay.
use the language then.
Even a casual inspection, DC Search 0 reveals that the eastern hallway is not completely collapsed. There's still a way to enter that area.
All right, I'm gonna search the other
Number 6?
Yeah.
I meant the west wing.
Oh, I want to go. Actually, I want to go to the east first, but I know you said there's a few stairs going up so to the eastern side. I want to check out to the western side. I want to check out the eastern side first.
Okay. You going first?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would have to get down on your hands and knees to crawl through the opening.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, just put yourself on your hands and knees. Just put your character right there.
Tell my raven to stay out. Don't follow me in though.
Yeah, so it's just big enough for you to crawl through.
Okay.
And you immediately see a big wolf right in front of you as soon as you come out.
Like, oh hey, yeah.
He's just staring right at you. A casual inspection, no DC. You can tell that the middle wolf actually looks healthy and slightly bigger than the two smaller ones on the side. And the two smaller ones do not look healthy, like they've been starved somewhat.
Poor wolf.
Bad mommy.
I'm gonna try to back out of there.
Initiative.
You try to game rape me back there.
Initiative, unfortunately.
Okay.
And turn for the big. Okay. Wolves do not go first. Okay, so it's your turn.
Well, they are sleepy apparently.
I'm gonna move out. Well, actually, so 5, 10, 15. Move to there and draw my bow. See that incoming. I'm being quiet since they know we're there now.
Oh yeah, the bigger one also has scar tissue on its face, from forehead to muzzle, that seems reminiscent of a battle axe wound.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Someone needs to do a better job.
That's the description they gave me, and I kind of like it. Kelvin, I
Okay.
mean, Carvan Run.
Cavron.
Cavaron. I will never pronounce that correctly, I guarantee you.
It's okay, I understand.
There's a lot of strange names in this game.
Yes, but that's one of the things I like. I like the names.
The name's nice.
I like just pronouncing them.
And so, what should you do?
Well, I have to crawl through the hole to get to them, so.
Or they can come to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let them come to me. That's kinda.
Okay.
I can imagine, like. Don't know how that would work here, but I would imagine, at least in real life, if you try to crawl through the hole, that would kind of make it easy for them to attack you.
They can easily just go through it normally.
Yeah, well, we can't.
Okay, so that's what you get to do?
I'll just get right there and start preparing.
Alright then. It's Wolf's turns. They instantly go for him.
Of course they do.
Always go for the weakest.
Yeah, and as wolves, I wouldn't know automatically.
Yeah. They just instantly ignore you and just head straight for him.
Oh, great.
Alright, well, no. Not the plan, but.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, come on.
I'm not making this up. How the hell does he get a nat 20?
Come on, what the hell?
Let's confirm it.
Again.
I'm pretty sure the game's broken at this point because it just did a double nat 20.
Yeah,
It happens.
rarely.
Damage is 11.
If their next attack is an at 20, I'm gonna punch you.
Well,
I'm gonna.
That one fails,
I mean, at least there's that.
and that one fails. The big wolf runs straight at whatever Paul's character's name is, jumps him and bites him deeply on the shoulder, while the two while you having some semblance to just ward off the two smaller ones.
Well, again, makes sense. They're smaller and they're apparently starving.
Yeah, I visually changed the images a bit to make them actually represent that a bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's much easier to see them. Okay, Paul, how do you react by being surrounded by wolves?
Die, motherfucker, and I'm gonna tumble away.
You'll need a 15, a 17, and a 19 to get away from all three safely.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna start with the bigger one. Let's see. Tumble, don't fail me. 15 to 17. Then 13. Then 15. So the big one does not get one, but the other two do.
Let's just hope they don't kill you.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do first?
What?
Before I do that, I'm gonna roll a concentration check.
I'll allow this.
I got a 20, and I got a 25, which is enough to
What?
activate my first level spell. If I can find an icon for it, that'll work.
Because everyone gets that.
Shield? I presume.
So my armor class is 22 now.
I will accept that for now and just say it bites into the magical shield it appeared right before it hit you.
No. I mean, I still took the damage. I'm saying I'm doing that before I tumble, so that way the two that I provoked from. Now they got. I mean, my armor class is 18 before, but now it's 22.
Yeah, so he misses.
Yeah. So the big one, I have avoided his attack with my tumble, but the other two I failed.
You tumble by going right through the two small ones.
Yeah. So yeah, they get a.
It's 22?
Yeah.
They basically need a 19 or higher to hit you.
Yeah.
And they just both bite into... One bites into thin air, one bites into your shield that just appears just at the right time.
Yeah, thankfully that, yeah.
And Kavrin.
How did you get Shield of Faith?
I Shield of Faith, the shield spell.
Oh yeah, you just have Shield. I'm like,
It's really good against Magic Missile.
so you have Shield, I have Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go forward and take a swing at the big wolf.
Big Wolf.
Because I can tell that it's the more dangerous one.
They're literally the same stats. There's no difference except for health.
Yeah, no, I just saw it take a bite out of this dude that asked me to come along, so I'm gonna attack it because
Your insults. You hit it! Barely! You managed to lodge your sword right into it. But it just growls angrily at you. Grrr!
Grr.
I can't do a convincing wolf sound.
It's okay, it's okay. I can't.
Okay, enough wolf. Okay, so seeing the threat you posed, these two wolves go for you while one goes after Paul. No. No, the two smaller ones suck. Almost.
Yes.
But they just grasp at air. The big one bites into your armor, but is unable to pierce it.
If I was a smart man, I would have cast Shield of Faith on myself when I was waiting.
Right.
If I was a smart man, I would have done that.
Oh wait, I just remembered something they do.
Rip?
What?
Rip attempts?
Yes.
Something
Uh,
very.
Well, I forgot I can't retcon that.
Yeah. The,
As soon as you said that, that was the first thing that came to mind.
yeah, just because I remember that sound.
That's one of the iconic things about wolves. Okay, so Paul, your turn.
I am going to try to do another tumble check.
At least you only had to tumble once.
Yeah.
Yep, DC 15.
Oh, I failed that.
Don't worry, they have to get it really high to hit you. Yeah, they didn't even get you normal AC.
I move to there. I fire one arrow at this damn thing with a 17 and 6, 23 to hit it.
My God, you have a +6. Okay, so you.
5 dex and +1 from point blank shot.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's in within 30 feet, and you hit. Yep.
Okay. I get to do an extra d6 damage from skirmish since I moved at least 10 feet. And I do 10 points of damage from an arrow.
Okay, the arrow goes through its right through its middle of its head, and just sticks there. It stays for a second. He just slumps over, dead.
Nice.
Insta kill.
I love visualizing them with that.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
All right then, it's Simon's turn. I'm just gonna go with that because it's too hard.
Cathron.
I can't pronounce it.
You might get it if you practice second hour.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
One moment is one moment should get to the Rager and grip. Yeah, you're not in their standard actions.
You can only get.
Yeah, no. I messed up. I should have used it at the beginning. I'll just keep attacking the one that. I'll just attack the one I attacked. It was almost really cool.
Alright, I'm back.
It was almost awesome.
What happened?
I got a trip, but it doesn't confirm.
Oh.
Okay, you attack the big one again.
Yes.
You give a nasty gash along its side, but it's still standing, but it's starting to limp. It's heavily injured. That's funny. The wolves. The wolves are just going to continue to attack you because you're right there.
I figured.
And they both suck.
They're wolves.
This I just looked at the encounter calculator and it tells me this would be an overpowering fight. I call bull. The wolves are getting their asses. So, Archer, it's your move.
What is Ezekiel too hard to say as well?
I actually didn't know his name. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the turn order, so I just never thought of it.
There. Within point blank range, I'm gonna aim for the other small one.
No, small one.
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for the big one.
You're gonna.
Oh, actually, I need to move.
Oh yeah. The skirmish damage is basically the same as sneak attack, correct?
It's not. It's not the same. I mean, it counts as sneak attack for getting beats and taking prestige classes and whatnot. But with sneak attack, they either have to be flat-footed or flanked to do the damage.
No,
My skirmish.
I was thinking of I was thinking of stuff for like things that couldn't be normally sneak attack, like zombies or undead.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like if it's I mean if it's immune to criticals, then it's immune to my skirmish.
Okay,
Yes,
the thought came to mind and I wanted to clarify. You may continue.
23 to hit the big one.
Yes.
Let's see if I can.
Don't do damage. It's dead.
Oh, okay.
1 HP.
Oh yeah, my minute was 3.
Thank you for stealing my kill.
Hey, it's dead.
I'm not being mean, but I don't care. I tried to end the fight.
It's also vengeance because out of nowhere it lodges into his eye. He just drops.
I'm re-rolling that attack. I know.
Burning the card.
You did, okay, you did get action cards, never mind.
Yeah. You have 5. Yeah.
That I asked him to click on Paul's.
Fine, I just clicked it off. So
And I did we have a thing for stealing cards?
Don't do it. Okay. Okay, so seeing your friend, your newfound friend, get his revenge on the big wolf, you swing your sword, stab it through its head, and drop the other one. It just. No. Just kill it. Uh, experience 400.
okay, that works.
Pretty high,
That's not bad for 3 wolves.
No, it's not.
especially since there's only 2 of you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Simon, 0 level spells are free for this campaign because it's.
Okay, just use them whenever. Okay, so.
Basically, heal me to full, please. After we
So,
kill him.
so I'll just use a shit ton of heal minor wounds. Then.
Yeah, just spend like.
Only heal 1 HP apparently.
Yeah.
That's what makes it 0 level.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'll
just spend like
Whatever
2.
I do that to survive.
Like spend like a minute or 2 just going heal, 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 heal.
Actually, yeah, it would. So my shield spell's gone. I'll get rid of that.
Wait, what? How long? Doesn't it last an hour?
No, mage armor lasts an hour. Shield's 1 minute.
No, and mage armor would be useless for you.
Well, it would give me +1 armor, but yeah, it's just kind of a waste of a spell, really. I mean, I learned it, but
yeah.
Who knows? One AC might come in handy.
it will not necessarily the 1 AC. It's the fact that it's made of force. So,
It applies to touch as well.
yeah, exactly. And you never know that might. That's pretty much why I took it, just in case I want to have a higher touch AC.
Yeah. Who knows? It might come in handy.
I mean, touch is nice. If anyone had a higher touch, we wouldn't have the sturge thing.
Alright then, so you got 3 wolves just sitting there dead.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Okay. You guys gonna do anything else, like research this place, or just move over to the west?
I'm gonna look in the area where the wolves were, see if there's any corpses back there. We found that old backpack. I'm thinking maybe the wolves ate the person or persons that were.
No, it was a sleeping den. A sleeping bedroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm expecting to find a corpse. I'll look back there for a corpse.
Okay. Okay, the wolf's den in the nearly blocked off terminus east wing. Medium or larger creatures must get down on their hands and knees to navigate the rubble passage. Let's see. It's rank with the smell of wild animals, and irregular piles of rubble litter the den, as do hundreds of bones and bone fragments from creatures of past meals. Most of these belong to animals, but a few are unmistakably human. You may give me a general search check for one or both of you.
I'll do a search. 15 or no. 15, 13, 28 search.
15, 28, 13?
Oh, I was.
Roll a 15 modifier.
Modifier gives me a 28 search check.
Okay, you have a 28 search check. A DC 5 search check in the northern half of the den turns up an old leather backpack half buried under a pile of humanoid bones, most likely from the bedroll view. Possibly. Turns up an old leather backpack half buried under a pile of humanoid bones. The bag contains oh wait, no, this is different. Oh wait, I have a picture of this. A ebolorate lantern of indigo metal inset with indigo glass planes.
Elaborate. Oh, elaborate. Okay.
Yeah, I actually have an image of this. I just never loaded it up. Where did I put that image? Oh, there it is. Just give me one I don't know why I loaded that. I'll just do it. Freaking hell. Apparently that image does not like, this system does not like that image. Let's hopefully this way it does better. Ah, there we go. And it's listed under Mysterious Note because I'm not just changing the name. Or actually I should just still... Light. There, its new name. Can you see it?
It's so pretty.
Yeah, that's what you find within the backpack.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I'll take that.
It's worth 50 gold p. No, wait. Appraisal check. To see if you can get determined value.
With my intelligence, I got a 14 appraisal.
It doesn't actually. Please. I'm also clarifying this. I'm adding the appraisal checks because it just seemed like skill. Why not add it? Use it for something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worth. You can. You asked me. It's valuable about 50 gold. It's just really nice looking lantern, which is actually is. And let's see. Okay, on the opposite side of the room, the south side, turns up an intricate carved.
So real quick, Mr. Cleric, you want to inspect the bones and see if you can figure the cause of death, which is what you can do with a heal check.
Heal turn. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I accidentally minimized my character sheet. Because I forgot you could do that by double clicking. 19.
He was eaten by the wolves.
Okay.
There's a lot of just light up bite marks and everything. It's apparently easy to tell.
Bones, but it show like like slash marks and okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's apparent. No, although it doesn't say that, I just add that in because it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, you find it.
There's a wall here.
It's actually not done yet. I'm not done yet. There's actually a bit more. A intricate carved armband of unmistakable elven craftsmanship bearing a repeating leaf monolith. No picture. The armband is appraisal check. I wonder if either of you.
21.
I'm actually wondering if either of you actually going to put anything in appraisal.
I don't know. I mean, it's not a class skill, so
I wasn't planning to.
Don't do it.
I don't think it's a class skill for either one of us. I don't know. Appraisal's not really.
I'm just doing this just for fun.
That's
Okay.
worth it.
To an elf, it's actually pretty valuable, but to an on-elf, it will fetch some gold, but not a lot. So 75 for non-elf, 100 for an elf.
Nice.
So it determines. So it's like, yeah, it's a elven craftsmanship armband. And one final thing. Of the rubble mostly blocking off searching the rubble of the blocked off passageway turns up what appears to be a marble index finger. Broken off from something.
A marble finger, you said?
A marble index finger
Oh, okay.
that's broken off from something. Yeah, it just seems very odd.
I'm gonna
Gonna take.
I'm gonna put the lantern and marble finger and the elven armband, basically on the floor next to each other, and I'm gonna cast detect magic, see if any of them have magic aura.
Let's see. The armband is not magical. The marble finger does not, to the best of my knowledge. But the lantern actually gives off a faint, glowing magic aura. This is.
Okay.
It doesn't actually give this information, but I know from reading that it does get off. I'm pretty sure it should give off a magic aura.
I'm going to do a spellcraft to see if I can figure out the school of magic.
Unknown.
No?
I'm telling you this right now. I have no idea what school of magic.
Okay.
I don't know what magic is involved. It just says it gives me vague. Later on, it gives me vague information about this stuff. That's how I know this. But otherwise, I don't know.
Okay. I'll just say I failed then. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the dais on the western side of the room.
You don't actually know. It doesn't. Oh wait, it actually. Yeah, I did state what was over there. Yeah. Not the best map, but a wide dais, D-A-I-S. Don't know what that even is. Spanning the back half of the west.
Yeah.
Spanning the back half of the western wing calls attention to a faded fresco upon the southwest and north walls. From a vantage point at the center of the dais, the wall painting makes it look like you stand within a massive room with 7 short hallways radiating outward with a central point. A chain dangles from the ceiling at the end of each hallway, and each chain bears a gleaming colored lantern. Clockwise, the colors are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Well, looks like this lantern belongs here somewhere.
It was, yeah,
I think the one we found it's blue, or was it indigo? I heard.
in indigo. It's,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'll get out like 1 second. Just, I'm gonna get out my little notepad or pen and write down those colors.
I'll move your character forward.
Yeah.
Bye bye, wolves. You are pathetic.
Just so that way I have a record of what's there, and I'll write it down. That's why I brought an ink pen and 10 vials of ink.
Always good to have that just in case.
Yes. I don't know if you noticed it, but I did calculate all the weight of everything in my equipment tab.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I put all the stuff I bought in there and all the weight and everything in there too.
And total weight brings it to nearly...
I'm at 73. I think it's. I wrote that on my paper sheet. 73 pounds, which is.
It calculates the total for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at 73 pounds, and my light load is 100, so I'm still good.
Always good because it does give you weight for some things, and it could become... Yeah. Always good to keep up to that. Okay.
At this point, I'm just gonna continue. Looks like north. Yeah, north.
Yeah, you see a freak ton of cobwebs. Yeah, so much so that you cannot pass it normally without removing it. It's just that it's that thick.
I'm going to get up my flint and steel, and I'm gonna try to set fire to the cobwebs.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it gives me a description about the cobwebs. Let's see now. Okay, so you just set fire to the cobwebs?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't actually, I don't think it anticipated you just setting fire, so it doesn't give me information. But I'm going to say you just sit there for like 5 minutes just watching it burn.
Okay.
It provides a nice light show, and you piss off a lot of spiders who are nesting there. But after the 5 minutes are up, it's clear enough away that you could walk through without any harm or anything else. Although it still burns for like another 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes. Partway north will show you the way. We'll reveal more.
Alright.
Yeah.
Didn't anticipate that maybe someone has a way to do fire.
It just says slash it or just run through it. Oh wait, yeah, you could run through it. You just be covered with cobwebs.
I play Skyrim, and I know from Skyrim it's best to just burn those things away.
It is.
I never burned the stuff in Skyrim. I just smashed everything. My favorite cell wasn't fire anyway. I used electricity.
Okay. Path is revealed.
Yes, it is.
Before we continue, I'm going to do another track check. Oh, let's see. 10.
You reveal a lot of dust and insects have been in the area, but that's about it. Just like spiders that you just came across. But otherwise, nothing of note.
I'll be back in a minute. I gotta check something real fast, okay?
Okay.
Sure.
I'll just move his character forward to the stairs. You gonna move up with him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's just a gap for whatever reason in the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we still see that flickering?
The green light is coming from ahead.
Oh, it's green. Okay.
Yeah, green light.
Oh, I'm gonna like, huh? I'm gonna find it very curious that there's a green light flickering, and then there
Just
was a green lantern in that um, illustration on the wall. And I'm going to assume that illustration is a representation of what's ahead, the area ahead.
okay.
My raven will just be basically on my shoulder right now.
Oh wait, I can do a this reveal. There we go. When I just revealed the area. I will read out the description for it as soon as Simon gets back.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll read a bit ahead just to make sure I remember everything correctly. Do 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 do. Hmm. Hi, Simon. All right then.
Yeah.
A wide stairway descends into an immense domed chamber. 7 short tunnels branch out from the room in all directions, extending some 30 feet before ending in rounded halls. At, at the end of each passage, a thick chain dangles from an unseen high ceiling. 5 of the chains bear colored lanterns, but 2 hold nothing at all. Opposite the entry stairways are the stairs, a bright green lantern containing what looks like a torch casts a weird murky light about the room. Countless chips of glass and shiny metal inset into the chamber domed ceiling reflect this light, giving the impression of starlight and falling snow. The dome starts about 10 feet off the ground and reaches an apex about 30 feet over the center of the room. Oh, it was 20 feet from the ceiling, from the floor. Below the dome's peak, a long dais holds what appears to be a marble sarcophagus. A milky white dais, bas relief figure, perhaps of a human, rests passively upon the sarcophagus lid. Unlike the rest of the tomb, this room is completely silent.
Well, this puzzle is pretty easy, but
Oh yeah,
what
I
does
should.
it
Oh yeah,
say?
the rectangle in the center is actually pointing this way.
Points to the left. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm going to. We got the indigo lantern. I'm gonna look at my note real fast, and I'll go to the alcove where the indigo lantern is supposed to be, and see if there's somebody I can hang it up on.
You remember it's this hallway.
Is there a chain hanging down like the others for me to hang it on?
Yep. I just need to find out where the reveal map is. There we go. Yeah, just a small chain hanging about right here where you're standing.
Okay, I'll hang it up. Then I'm gonna walk over here. Um, there's a. You said there's a. Oh, actually, only the green one's lit right now, correct?
Only the green one is glowing.
I'm gonna go look at the green one real fast. I'm not sure what alcove it's in, but
Top one.
that one. Is there like I'm looking at the lanterns. There's like a little lit or a panel that opens up so you can like put stuff inside of it. I'm guessing.
The lantern? Yeah, you can open
Yeah.
it and take,
Okay.
and it's glowing. That's all you can tell.
Yeah, 'cause I want to see what's causing it. If it's like an ever burning torch or some other light source. I want to see what the light source is inside the lamp. So I'm gonna open the green one and see what's
You
currently making it light up.
you pull out a torch, just burning there.
No. In that case, I will pick up just a little pebble from the floor. If I have to, I'll go back to that one room and get one. I'll cast a light spell on there.
Oh,
Actually,
did you take the
there's.
torch?
Hmm?
Did you take the torch or
No,
put it?
if it's glowing in there, I'll leave it in there. I just wanted to see what the light source was. That's all.
Yeah, it seems like just a normal torch, but it does not feel hot.
Oh, so it's an ever burning torch.
Most likely.
Huh.
Yeah.
Which I do not have. I don't have one of those. So one, two, three, four, five, six. I'll go get 7 stones. I'll go to each lantern. Oh, you said wait. So the indigo one was missing, but now it's back, and there was one other one that was missing also.
Let me see. Yes. One of them's missing. I don't remember which one.
I think he said it was the red one.
Yeah, I think it was red. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll go. Well, the other 6 that are yeah, the indigo plus the 5 others that are still here. I'll put stone, little pebbles in those with the light spell on them, so they all light up at the same time.
You're using foreknowledge from last time you played, aren't you?
No, I mean, if one lantern's lit, I want to light. I want to light them all.
Okay. So they're so all but one are glowing.
I'm guessing there has to be a reason for it.
It glows.
Oh, so when I open the other ones, is like, okay, so there's like no oil that was used. There's no
It's
regular torches that are basically burnt out, or candles that are burnt out, or
completely empty.
completely empty. It's weird that they would leave an ever-burning torch in that one, but leave nothing in the others.
Who says they put it there?
Well, whoever,
Someone put it there.
put it there. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why that would happen.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's only each one's only going to last for
hour.
no, ever-burning or light spell. I think is 10 minutes per level. Let me look it up real fast. SRB lights. 10 minutes, so it'll last for 10 minutes, but that's enough time for me to get them all simultaneously. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait a moment and see if like that lid of that sarcophagus like moves or anything or does anything, like it makes a noise.
A solid minute passes in complete silence.
Okay, I am going to 20 searching that sarcophagus itself, and to take 20, I get a.
It gives me a lot of description about the sarcophagus when you get close, but I don't know if I should read this.
I got a 33 search check, taking 20.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, real fast. You said it's made of marble.
Yes.
I will look to see if the missing finger is from the sarcophagus. That marble finger we found.
During you give a quick once over and you see one of the hands is missing a finger.
It's a shame I didn't memorize the mending spell, but I didn't, so I will put it there though.
It tells me that something should happen, but it doesn't tell me what happens. When actually it doesn't tell me anything. Let's see. Let's see. No, wait, this is the wrong part. I know for a fact it told me something happens with the finger. Oh. Nope. Nope. And nope. And what the freak? I cannot find out what happens when you put the finger there. Okay, so you put the finger there and nothing happens as far as I can tell.
Okay. When I search, do I find any traps? Do I find any hidden compartments or?
Okay, let's see. You find a completely harassed humanoid figure with a scarab necklace, and wait, I could get an image, but I'm not going to do it because I don't have it. Square pretty inscribed with principally during your search check. You can give me a Arcana check, please.
Sure. 16 for so 29
Good.
or 25. I mean, sorry, 25.
Okay. A DC 20 knowledge check, Arcana check reveals only that there are symbols on there's a symbol on the on this I think the scarab or the character, but somewhere on it. Yeah, around the scarab-like amulet around its neck, there are symbols, and it reveals that it is a personal glyph of some powerful elemental entity. See the glyphs to the window. Okay, you got 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this information about it? Okay. Forms look similar to an ancient glyph language called VT that some unorthodox scholars consider the original written form of Aurora. So you found what seems to be the original written form. Veta is the Aurora word meaning Wind Duke and refers to the legendary Wind Duke of... I can't pronounce that. A Aaqa.
Ika? Probably, yeah, it sounds like
Probably. Who forged the Rod of Seven Parts, a book called the Chronicle of Cain, falsely attributed to the Princess of Elemental Air, records a full roster of the Wind Dukes present at the Battle of Prish and a general record of what took place. Can we see the book of the Free Seas Great Lottery in a week's time?
I'll ask the cleric about this stuff. Like, you're a bookworm. You know what this stuff means?
That's racist.
Well, I'm an elf, so it's not. My elf side allows me to say that without persecution.
True. You're classist.
Yes. Although it's funny, I call the bookworm when I'm a wizard, and that's kind of odd, but yeah.
Simon? Hello?
I wonder why he's being quiet. Now we know why.
He was disconnected?
Simon, if you're muted, we can't hear you.
No, I actually looked in the call and he's not there.
Oh.
Alright then. Paul, I believe you were going to open the sarcophagus?
Yes. Until you be ready, because something undead pops out. And I will open it.
Okay.
Using my left hand.
Okay, let's see. It does not. Wait, actually, it does not actually tell me what happens if you try and open the thing. Wait, the freak? Why can you not open this?
Is it something that can't be opened?
Okay, let me see. Quick read off. Oh, wait, right here. Okay, so you open it. Trap triggers.
Ah, damn it.
You were 6 off. You were close, though. Reflex save. It's a little damage because 1d4 damage.
8, excuse me, 18 reflex save.
Easily passes. Okay. And Simon, I assuming you're that way. The trap springs this way, which means you're completely safe. You take 2 damage.
Okay.
That Simon can easily just heal you. Simon? Oh, god damn it, internet. Am I?
It's open.
Oh, wait, my internet started to crap out. Uh, my internet started to crap out.
Oh,
Eh,
Come on, your thing just cut out completely.
Yeah, just okay. So it did two fire damage because you managed to
okay.
duck and because you were aware of it, you managed to prepare yourself in time to dodge. Uh, and inside the coffin, do you search it?
Yeah, I'll take a look inside.
You find nothing.
Ah,
It is
I'll.
100% empty.
Well,
100% pointless.
Yeah, it says it's
not
completely
really.
empty.
There isn't such thing called a false bottom.
That's
I
tr-
will search inside there for a false bottom or some other hidden compartment.
okay. So you do a search check.
Um, 25.
You find nothing.
Okay.
Oh, also assumed Simon healed you from the fire damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's try and like go healed. There we go. All good.
Well, damn, that sucks. Do I find? You say that this thing has an arrow. It's on top of an arrow or something like that.
Yes.
I
Built
will see if
in
I
the.
can find a way to turn it.
Okay. Give me a search check, I believe.
25 again.
You find you can turn it clockwise if you push it. DC strength check to try and turn it.
Okay. 21 strength check.
Click. It now points to
Yellow.
yellow. Let me see what happens. A great rumbling from below the chamber can be heard as a circular stone at the end of the hall rises 8 feet into the air, pushed up by a 5-foot diameter metal cylinder that seems to rise with the ground itself. Second, after it comes to rest, two thin doors slide into the sides of the cylinder, revealing a empty chamber.
Oh,
And it can fit only one normal-sized creature at a time. One medium-sized creature.
I will go over there and search the elevator area for traps.
Do you enter the place?
I don't enter the elevator itself, but I go down that hallway towards the elevator.
You find nothing.
No traps in the elevator or anything.
You find nothing that looks like it.
I will get a bigger stone from that other area. I will walk to the elevator, and I will throw that stone down at the floor of the elevator as hard as I can.
You hear a loud clink that goes through the room. Nothing happens.
Mm.
Alright. I will come back and I will get a 14 strength check to try to turn it towards, looks like G there, green.
Oh, you're not going to enter the elevator?
No, not yet.
Okay. So, 14 strength check. You muster your strength and push with all your might and fail to turn it.
Hey, Mr. Paladin, cleric here.
Yeah,
He's pretty strong. Mind giving me a hand?
yeah, I'm decently strong. I'll try.
Wow, I'm actually surprised you're not going through the elevator.
I got a 14 myself.
I got a 23.
Palin's doing it. Click.
Yeah, make me do that.
The elevator closed down back into the ground, sealing itself away, and points to the greened one. A slight rumbling is heard, but nothing happens.
Okay. I will move it towards the next, try to move it towards the next area. With a 13 again.
Failure.
Paladin, mind, or, yeah,
No,
go ahead with my
not very strong, are you?
got an 18 strength, I'm just rolling like garbage.
never mind. I can
13. You guys hear something click within the green chamber. A rush of air happens before several perception checks, actually.
I'm not rolling all of a sudden. So 6 and
Y'all have it. I got a 9.
I got excuse me, 16 perception.
Okay, so you hear a massive crash as if something slammed into the ground, but it's faint, like it's a distant clank.
What the fuck?
Something happened.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's all about. I say keep trying. I got a 9 in my strength check. I'm gonna try to do it that time.
9
Yeah.
perception checks again.
20. Excuse me, 21.
11.
Let's see. You both hear something happening. Like you hear something moving over in this area. Like it's climbing, skittering.
I like that word. Nothing bad happens.
You have 1 round to act.
It's coming out of which area? The green
Green.
area?
Yeah, you hear something from the green area. You don't know what, but you have 1 round to act.
I move back over here with my bow drawn, ready to shoot whatever's coming up.
You just get behind the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll step forward slightly and cast Shield of Faith onto myself.
What does that do?
It gives me plus 2 AC.
Okay. Okay.
Plus 2 or higher deflection bonus. Technically.
That's good to know. If you ever get like a ring of deflection, that will become useless.
Okay.
The
Well, not useless, because that actually gets more powerful as you go up in level.
Plus 2 XC plus 1 for every 6 levels.
Yeah. It's like level 6 will become 3.
Yeah. Let's see.
6, 12, 18. At 18, it'll be plus 4. Ring of protection.
No, at 18 it would be. No, wait.
6 would be 3.
Oh, yeah, it's level 12 4, at 18 5.
5, yeah.
18th level will be plus 5, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's still just okay. So out of the hole you can faintly see in the ground, a literal geyser, a living geyser of beetles bursts from the shaft. I did not get a appropriate image, but I just did that. It's like 1,000 beetles just swarm out of the thing.
Yeah.
It's just one though. Just ignore the fact that it's a single beetle. I couldn't find a better image.
Yeah, I get it.
And behind them, this thing crawls out.
Oh.
That's its image.
Engineering on those?
That's it's literally what it looks like.
What is a weird eye?
That's the description, and that's the image I found for it. That's it. Horrid.
I just want to see if I know like the damage reduction and properties about it. So now it's engineering check for a spider looking thing. Engineering, I got a 20, regular 20.
Does that work for abominations or aberrations?
Aberrations, yeah, engineering is aberrations, correct.
Okay, it has. What'd you get?
20.
And that's DC is 15 plus hit die.
10 plus hit die.
10 plus hit die. Okay, it had 12 HG hit die. Okay,
12 hit die.
yeah, it has 2 hit die.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Okay, what kind of, okay, you can ask questions about it.
Damage reduction.
None.
Special attacks.
It likes to spin attack. So do not,
By special attacks like grapple, trip, overrun.
oh wait, no, it doesn't have this, does it? No, wait. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
There we go. This thing has 4 hit dice. I was thinking of a different creature, and it does a whirlwind attack. if you try and surround it.
But it is a looking creature.
It's a what was it? What do you call it?
Spider-looking creature.
Yeah, this is it. It's a aberration.
Aberration.
I can't pronounce that. I'll just go with the aberration.
ODR, no special attack. Oh, you said whirlwind attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Just refer to me. I know how to pronounce everything.
Okay.
it also has dark vision.
Okay.
And you want to try the swarm of insects?
Yes.
Uh,
Like, 22 knowledge, or no, 13 and 9, so you got 20
what engineering?
dungeoneering.
I don't think that works for vermin.
Would it be nature?
Oh, vermin would be nature.
Nature.
Oh, 21 nature.
Man, I am rolling shit on my checks. I got a
21. It has 2 hit dice. It's immune to all weapon damage. It has dark vision and tremor sense.
Yeah, you need AoE attacks to harm the swarm.
Yeah, this is a literal swarm of like 1,000 beetles. I think it said for.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'll take care of the swarm. You take care of the other thing.
You, you also know that these things just don't. These things are just hungry.
Yeah.
They're not evil in any way, except for the aberration. That the fucking bug thing, the giant spider thing. That thing is evil.
aberrations typically seem to be evil.
It's chaotic evil.
Well, in that case, I know what I can do.
It also understands common.
Well, it probably speaks undercommon. It might understand undercommon also, which is the.
Nope, wait, never mind. It doesn't understand shit because I don't have any languages for it.
Okay.
Don't know why.
So typically, aberrations speak undercommon, but not always.
Well, I don't have any languages. If it does, I don't have it. So, initiative, everyone.
Alrighty then.
All right. And
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2 as well, actually.
This thing got a nat 20.
Jeez.
Yay, we're friends in uselessness.
And the thing got a freaking 10.
Alright. Well, I was gonna let them come over.
Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure those beetles suck. Okay, so... they spend their entire movement going right next to you.
Yeah, I was wanting them to do that.
You do realize your friend would have noted. They're immune. You can't hurt it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I said yes to use AoE attacks too.
He said, I'll take care of the swarm, you take care of the spider.
Right.
Yep, and the swarm's right next to you. Let's see, how far can this bug thing go? It moves instantly into front of you, far faster than the beetles did.
Okay.
And tries to kill you.
And fail sorbing.
Yes. Oh yeah, it would have moved right there. Because it knows what the beetles are going to do. So, Archer.
5, 10, 15. Actually, no. I gotta look up a spell real fast.
Alright.
That's fine. I'm going to...
It's a cone, but okay, 15-foot shaped cone. That's what I thought. So let me get the arrow out here.
I'm already...
Every charger I buy from Amazon end up being... I'm looking for the wall charger for tongs.
I go to there. They need a DC. Excuse me. They need a DC 18 reflex save. Swarm. I don't know if swarms get a reflex save against AoE attacks or not. I'm not sure.
Holy shit. They should. They got a nat 20.
Jeez, wish they did.
Like trying to kill us.
I think it's only 1d4. Yep, they take 1d4 damage. Awesome. So
They just half that.
Well,
they
it's
take,
more
so they take one. They take 1 point of damage.
You rolled a, what, a 2?
I rolled a 3, but it rounds down.
Ah.
uh, that's as you said in the first thing. That's DM's discretion there.
Oh, okay.
I round down.
You, I mean,
I typically round down.
okay.
Okay, so that's your move. Calvin! The
Yep.
beetles are next to you and the spider thing's next to you.
I don't want beetles next to me. I'll take a
5.
I'll move right. I'll move right there. Just
You could move. Oh wait, the only one who could actually beetle the swarms cannot do attacks of opportunity.
okay then. What? I'll move over here.
That thing can though.
Okay.
So since you move 10 feet, it's going to attack you.
Well, I don't fancy being attacked by two things.
Okay, it just tries to swipe at you again and just fails.
Let's see if my swipe is any better. Potential crit.
The crit does not confirm.
Yeah, I didn't think it did.
It was close though, but still 7 damage. Just saying, cows in pain as one of its legs is damaged.
Yeah, I'll cut off your lens, use you as a soccer ball.
I should actually allow that. Just see. Oh, you killed this thing. How do you want to kill it? Okay, the Acid Beetle Swarm goes towards the nearest enemy.
Yeah, I'll cut off its legs and punch it at the beetle swarm.
The Beetle Swarm moves to Paul. I can't pronounce his character's name. Do you have a melee weapon out?
No, I do not.
Actually, it wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter. So it just swarms over you.
Okay.
Let's see now. The Beetle Swarm. I don't think it can attack on that turn.
Yeah, I think if I start my turn inside the swarm, it just does automatic damage, I believe.
A creature hit by an Acid Beetle Swarm attack takes 1d4 points of acid damage. I think it has to attack you to deal damage. But otherwise, I think it... Well, actually, why? No, actually, it probably could still attack you. It's actually starting to crawl all over you. But it does not... Actually does not give me anything in terms of attacking it at all. It just says... It just does damage.
Because by 3 of the beetles flying into his mouth.
I don't know what this is for this thing. I don't know work with swarms very much. I'm just gonna say next turn you just take automatic damage.
Okay.
Okay. The Mad Slasher. Does a potential critical. Crits.
What the? Come on.
And does 4... Okay, that's good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fortitude save for half damage.
Fuck you. What the hell?
Do you have any card that can help you?
I have fortitude save. That's literally exactly my health. What?
Yeah, it just did.
How do you crit and then crit the potential? You've done that twice.
The game's broken.
What the hell?
That's easy enough. Half damage, 13, 12. You take 6 damage.
Alright.
It attacks again.
What the?
It hits.
No, it doesn't. Show the fake.
Oh, right. Good thing you reminded me of that. So it just goes, almost hits you, but your shield clicks into place and just dings right off it. Good preparing. And now, Paul. Give me a fortitude save.
I can do that. Fortitude save 16 and 4, so regular 20.
Okay, you did not get distracted by the creature.
Okay.
Just crawling all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, swarms are very tough for low-level adventures.
only
But
really magic can deal with them.
yeah, like I said, this is known to be a tough campaign. I read stories about how people lost a lot of characters died during the module.
Oh yeah, Simon. Me and Paul were actually talking. I just remembered this. Me and Paul were talking about adding a third character of Silver. I think that was her name, or
Silver or Alton.
Alton. You wouldn't know Alton, I don't think.
I
Okay.
don't know either of them.
Uh, I'll message one of them and see if they want to join.
I would say try Silver first, but that's just my opinion.
I'll agree with it. Anyway, Paul, what's your move?
Oh, good question. I will move away. Rolled a 19, so I'm
Don't
gonna
even roll
move.
tumble. These things can't take attacks of opportunity. You just, as you're scrambling away, just brush off as many as you can.
Actually, go to there and DC 18 reflex save, and hopefully they fail this time.
15.
Okay, thankfully they failed.
Yes. Do another d4.
See what cards I have.
You're mostly just running and making sure these things don't kill you. I mean, dealing damage. These things actually do pretty decent damage.
Come on, let's roll some good damage.
How much damage are you doing?
Oh, I did. I mean, even though they fail, they still only take one because all I rolled was a one. Son of a bitch! I just can't catch a break with this damn thing.
I mean,
Okay.
that's fine. I'll take care of this thing.
Oh yeah, Paul. Can you actually, while you're doing this, look up swarm, how they actually function?
I can try.
Yeah.
I think I have a monster manual on my.
Yeah, because them attacking just doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, let me see if I can. I have this with a bunch of books, and I'll see if I can find a monster manual.
I looked it up briefly yesterday and didn't find anything noteworthy. Unless you just automatically do damage.
I think they do. I believe. From what I remember.
Okay. While we wait for that, Simon, your turn. This thing's
Uh,
kicking your ass.
hey, to be fair, it only hit me once.
That's true. It only hit you once. And nearly.
And you got double critical because that happens all the time.
I double crit Paul and he nearly dropped him.
Yeah, double crit twice
This
on
campaign's.
the first session.
I think the Roll20 knows this campaign's being played and therefore has upped its game to make sure it kills you.
Maybe. If that's the case, then fuck you, roll 20. I'm never dying.
Roll20's Roll20 gets revenge.
Yeah. 24 for 10.
Hits. And you do a massive blow, nearly just cutting off one of its back legs. Just because, why not? Visual effect. Acid swarm, beetle swarm, which I don't know how to freaking do.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to find.
I'm gonna see if I can't just find out. Maybe a different swarm can do it. Or at least tell me what they do.
Monster Manual 1. There we go. Okay. Got the book to find.
Not bad. I need him.
Either way, this thing is going to take its turn.
It's the swarm.
It hits. Does not crit.
I hate you.
It does 6 damage.
I hate you.
And misses its second attack as it comes in and just goes wide.
Well, the 6 damage is still all I have, so.
Don't you have, like, Cleric just healing?
Yeah, he does.
I have healing, but I'm not taking a chance. I'm just using that to automatic save.
Oh, I think that I found out how Swarm works. At the end of its turn, if you occupy its space, it deals damage.
No, I'm
237.
no, I miss. Can I get? I'm taking my car back. I don't have. I have 1 health now.
Sure.
That won't work.
No, I mean I accidentally dragged that out. I need to get that back on my thing.
Right click and do take card.
Take card. There we go. I need to heal myself.
Okay. Okay, so it ended its turn on your space, so it does its damage to you, Paul.
I'm finding swarms. I'm not finding acid beetle swarm.
Yeah, I didn't find it either when I looked.
Spider, rat, centipede, hell swap, bat. Like the bat, it says half damage from slashing and parasite, the same amount of immunity, but acid beetle swarm might be either it's unique to the module or it's
Possibly, because I did not find anything when I looked it up. I found all the swarms you mentioned, but not this one. Either way, can you do a fortitude save for half damage for acid? Otherwise, it's doing 10 damage to you.
You said fortitude save?
Yeah, you can do fortitude for half damage against acid.
15.
Easily passed, so you take 8 damage.
I thought it was for half.
Half its acid damage. It does normal biting damage and then it does acid damage on top of that. Okay.
So take 8 damage total.
Yeah, okay. Now it moves to, that's from last turn. This time it goes forward to again try and eat you.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Fortitude save.
15.
You pass. You take 3 damage.
I'm about to drop 2. Telling me damage again.
This is the creatures it gave me.
Yeah, I know. It's just that's the downside of only having 2 people. It's just less damage, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that thing already took its turn. That's the beetle's turn. It's now your turn.
me.
Yeah. This thing is, you've actually knocked out quite a bit of its swarm, but there's still a lot left. And this thing, apparently its challenge rating is the same as the 3 wolves. No, wait, counter rating. No, yeah.
I'm gonna. Well, I guess there's no point in telling me these things don't get attacked by, but
Yeah, it specifically said they don't get attacks of opportunity.
DC 18 reflex save.
They fail.
Good. We try a different D4 so we actually do some decent damage this time.
Yeah, these things count as the same category as the wolves. This encounter.
Four fire damage that time.
You knock out like half the swarm.
That means pretty much means it's dispersed.
No, it's still there.
Oh.
It's almost dead though.
Well, I'm about to go on. I'm just. Well,
Oh right, you had to. Its distraction kicked in because of. Can you give me a fortitude save? Do you have any cards that can like add d6 damage?
I do. I'm trying to save him, but maybe.
It might just add that extra d6. It could die potentially, and I do need a fortitude save.
Yeah, I guess I'll burn this card. I got a 17 fortitude save.
Okay, you.
I'll burn that card. Add extra d6.
Okay, roll the d6, please. The swarm is dead. It had 3 HP after that. So yeah, that just
Yeah.
you burn enough of the swarm they completely disperse, no longer being able to fight. Like just a couple maybe a dozen beetles survive, just scurrying off. Coven, your turn. I mean Simon, your turn. This thing has the same starting health as the beetles did. Has the same health as the beetles had at start.
Even my skirmish damage doesn't apply to spells.
No, it doesn't.
I know, it'd be nice though.
It'd be broken.
Yeah, it would be.
How much does it?
After this battle, you'll have almost enough of experience to level up.
Good.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back this way and then cast Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Okay.
D8, 1D.
What the fuck?
What?
Your character, it's gone.
Ah, I guess I had some new coat that hints one flaw. So I heal 5 damage.
You, yeah. I gave you another character.
Didn't apply the whole because I get +1 for my level as well, so I heal 5.
One thing I should probably do is edit your tokens so whenever I pull them off, they'll automatically come with what they're supposed to.
That was weird.
So you have what, like 6 health again?
Yeah,
Why does it say 5?
because I have 5. I said like because you said like 6 and then close enough.
Oh yeah, because you had 1 before and then you add 5 more, you have 6. Okay, the
Yeah.
beetle swarm can't do anything, so I'm going to get rid of that.
Can't do anything because it's dead.
And you need to turn order back in, so now it's the Mad Slasher's turn. It takes a 5 foot forward
Alright.
and tries to stab you again. It deals
Hits with Shield of Faith.
the sec. Oh, 21 does not beat your AC. Oh yeah, it's 22 because of Shield of Faith. Wait, is it 21 or 22?
Shield of Faith gives me 2 now, and then at level 6 it'll give me 3.
That means your AC is 21, which means it bypassed. It wins.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said it just hits. Level 6 it'd be 22, but right now it barely hits me.
Yeah, and it deals Fortitude saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Auto save.
I'm gonna auto save with that. Yeah.
Okay, take 4 damage.
Yay! Cure Light Wounds is very helpful here.
Don't worry, your friend can help you. Guilt with fire.
Actually, I'm out of spell points until until an hour since.
But don't worry, I think you can just shoot this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it has like no defenses. Like all arrows.
I was able to finish it off myself without healing, but I didn't.
Now I will shoot an arrow, and then let's see, 12 and 6, 18 to hit.
Connects.
Okay. This plus 1. 1 and 2 and 1 is 4. Awesome.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Ye-
D6 and a D8 plus 1. I got 4.
You stick it in its butt.
Yeah.
it just turns around and looks at you creepily for a second before turning to face its foe. This thing is heavily injured, missing a leg, having an arrow in its butt, and bleeding. It's about to die.
Good.
You can potentially kill it, but you may not. It's that.
Yeah. What should I do? I have
Heal.
and I start with 2 level 1s.
Well, what you could do is do a Cure Light Wounds and then add a D6 to it from spending a card, which would make sure you basically can't die.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you gotta stay up because if you go down, if you fall unconscious, then I'm fucked. I mean,
Oh no, I know. I was just making sure I remembered right that I start with 2 level 1s.
oh yeah,
You don't have any spell points for a paladin.
not yet. No.
No, but I have 2 level 1s prepared. So
You have
yeah,
spell points.
I'm gonna use this to add a D6 to my D8 +1.
Do you know how many spell points you have?
I have, I just have 2 level 1 spells.
Well, no. If we're using spell points, which is different than what's in the player's handbook.
Well then, no, I don't.
Okay, so like, okay, so you have a base of 2. What's your wisdom score?
Oh, good. I heal 5 again.
Bad roll.
Yes, it was a very bad roll. What's my wisdom score? I don't remember. It's 20.
So with that you get a bonus of 2. So you have 4 spell points per day. I don't know what spells you prepared today, but um, you can cast a total of 4 first level spells per day. I mean, you don't have to go. You could just use all your spell points and just keep casting Shield of Faith, or because you're a cleric, of course you can swap
Wait,
that out
Shield of
with something
Space
like
Faith is a spell?
Yeah.
Okay, so he spent 2 heals. That's 3 spell points he spent.
He has one more. I used shield once, and that's why. I mean, I had other spells prepared, but I just cast Burning Hands
Just kill this
3
thing.
times, so I'm out of spell points until. And then the way it regenerates, you get 1 point. You get 1 point per level per hour back. So right now we get 1 point per hour back.
Yeah, like how I played it.
That's the way we're doing it. Because well, pretty much moving survival otherwise.
No.
It
No.
does.
Zero levels don't cost points. So
If
you
we
can
were
just
doing
keep
it
casting those.
normally, I wouldn't have been able to heal myself.
Yeah. We'd be done. We'd be dead. Done.
Chat.
Normally, I get Shield of Faith 1 heal and I'm done.
Chat.
Thanks.
Fortitude save. This thing really wants you dead. Because apparently he keeps piercing your shield.
Oh yeah, roll fortitude save for.
It does, yeah, because exactly 7 health.
Let's see, you have 5, 6. You'd be -1.
No, no, I got 2. I healed 5, so exactly 7 health.
Oh yeah, and if you pass, I believe the DC is 10 or 10 or what or the damage.
For that, it's just equal to the damage dealt.
Ah, yeah, I forget the homebrew rules concerning that. So yeah, you save. So take 3 damage.
Yeah, it is equal to half the damage dealt. That's why he fought a giant, fought a troll giant, whatever, in Knight's campaign. I barely say because it did like 20 something, 30 something damage.
Okay, so Paul,
Yes.
your turn.
I will move another 10 feet so I can get skirmish damage if I hit.
That applies.
And then I rolled a 17, and so I got a total of 16 or 17 and 6, 23 to hit.
It's AC. 15 AC.
Oh, okay.
This thing does not have terrible AC. It's mostly
Yeah,
health.
better damage this time. 7 and 3 plus 1, so 11 damage this time.
Okay, so how do you want to kill this thing? You overkilled it by 2 times.
I shot it through the eye.
It's not facing you though. Oh wait, you just shoot an arrow so fast it pokes out its eye.
Sure.
So fast and hard that it almost ignored.
Okay, so you see an arrow just pop out of its eye tip, the tip of an arrow.
I just, I just, I just kick it. I
It,
just kick it real fast.
okay, it just flies over here
Eh, don't make
in a
it.
heap. 400 experience.
Yeah, that was totally equivalent to the wolves.
No, this one's tougher because a CR1 and a CR2. Guess which
Yeah,
one's the CR2?
yeah. I wonder. I can't guess. It's probably the swarm.
Nope, Swarm CR1.
Yeah, that's called sarcasm, Sam.
Oh, I don't get sarcasm half the time.
It's it's okay. I understand. Yeah, I figured I probably could do enough damage, but you never risk it.
Yeah. Alright then, so. Anything else?
I'm gonna get healed up, my friend, and I will say thank you for healing us up.
So let's just say spend like
Yeah.
5 minutes just sitting there. It's been about half hour since you've entered this place.
And how long?
About half hour.
So we get 400 XP from that, you said?
Yeah, so you should be what, at 800?
Yep.
100, yeah. Alright, I say we just keep trying to rotate this damn sarcophagus.
Okay.
Yeah.
DC 15 strength check.
I got a 16 that time, thanks to my blue.
Let's see, what does it state about blue?
Out of the.
Oh wait, right. When you walked over to the Blue Lantern, you would have noticed the skeleton lying there.
Oh, okay.
Heal check or acknowledge nature.
I can do knowledge of nature. But actually, I bring some that. 15 and nature, so 26.
Yeah, you know this thing was crushed, as if he fell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'll probably be better than me. I have 9.
Yeah, that's everything there is.
Um,
So perception check, just give me that.
what's my perception for this? 10, so 21.
Okay, so in the same area, blue area, you cannot see the top of the place. You notice, like, it's just dark. You don't see the top of it.
I'm going to cast light on myself. I have affect my raven again. And I'll tell him to fly up there. We have a light source going up.
And he sees a passageway at the top.
Really?
Yeah, into the wall, just facing that way, is a passageway.
Hmm.
Paul, your token's still at 1 health.
Oh, so sorry. Good call. But we don't hear any noise when it's pointing at the blue, though.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I've never seen so many people almost die in the first session.
Well, there's only 2 of us, and that's part of why.
Yeah, that's definitely part of why. It definitely makes me feel different than.
But also, this is known to be a tough campaign.
Yeah, it's definitely feels different than my Tuesday campaign where I got like 22 AC, 92 health.
Okay, so what next?
That's why.
I really want to go. Well, there's a passageway up there, but I want to finish rotating this thing around before I do anything else. So I'll move it to the next one. The next.
I just realized, Simon. Simon, what's your strength bonus? Your strength bonus?
5.
You can just take a 10 and you can move this thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so you turn it. Just points towards the indigo place,
Yeah.
and another arcane chamber, arcane. No, No, not arcane. Another thing rises from the ground, much
Another
like
elevator thing.
yeah, it opens up.
Yeah, I'm not walking in there.
You can easily see there are numerous crushed bones and moldy clothes upon the floor of the cylinder.
That's unexpected.
Hmm.
Do you want to search the thing?
I'm not walking in there. No way. Not yet.
Uh,
Especially if there's bones piled up in there.
there's stuff there. There might be loot.
Yeah, I'll wait on that until I finish activating all the
Okay,
areas.
so I'm assuming you turn it one more time.
Yeah, I'll just keep turning it around.
The thing goes back into the floor and points to the violet place. Nothing happens.
Okay,
Hmm.
and then one more time to the red, which is missing a lantern. Just so we know, that's the one missing a lantern still.
Nice,
The thing
nice.
doesn't move.
Can't. I'll try to help him with the strength check.
He said it like sunk into the floor.
Yeah, the indigo one.
Yeah,
That,
I'll
Okay,
try to.
is pushing with all your might. You just can't budge the thing anymore.
Well, I'll take 20 searching the thing again, looking to see if maybe there's something jammed in the mechanism that keeps it from turning to that point, or if it's just not possible. Like maybe now we have to switch back the opposite way.
You don't see anything that could indicate it. You just can't turn it no more. No, yeah, it just won't turn no
Okay,
more.
turning it back counterclockwise to the indigo.
Okay, strength check.
I got a 9. Hopefully the
It does
usually
not
high.
budge. It does not budge. It does not
I
budge.
know this is probably a what,
It does not budge.
but
Turn back to the indigo. Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to. It won't turn anymore. Um, oh dang! Is there a chain that hangs down in the red area like there is in?
There's one hanging in each area.
Okay, well, here goes nothing, and I'll hang it up in the red section. I'll put now the indigo lanterns in the red area attached to the chain,
You'll do what?
and then I will lantern the indigo colored lantern
Yeah.
put and then hang it up in the area where the red lantern's supposed to go. Hang it up on the chain in there,
Okay.
and then I'll say, now let's try. Maybe there has to be a lantern hanging there for it to turn. I'll see if we can turn it back to violet.
Okay.
Push it back violet. Oh no,
Mm,
it's still stuck in violet. That's right. Never. We'll try to turn it from violet to red now.
okay. Again, it does not budge.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Oh, god damn it. Internet.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Please fix yourself, internet. Okay, it still does not budge. Game work. I can hear you guys. Hello?
Here, I can hear you.
Hello.
Alright, please fix yourself, internet. Okay, so it still does not budge.
Okay, well, I'll take the lantern and hang it back up in the indigo section, but
As you're doing this,
I
a heavy wind blows throughout the chamber. Do you hear me?
that you're saying.
Yeah, a heavy wind blows throughout the chamber.
Okay, well,
Kerr, Kerr, the
say
sarcophagus turns
I'm gonna say
all the way till it's facing orange again.
okay, well, so we probably should know that, but I think
Yeah.
beetles and that
Oh yeah.
spider creature came up from the green area.
Also, the two elevators you saw. I mean, the two things from indigo and yellow actually rose up and opened and closed before going back into the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I say we. What that means is, yeah, because there's a floor that goes down beneath the green area where the beetle swarm and every or as the beetle swarm and the other thing came up. Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, since we're healed up, let's just head down there. I don't see any other option.
There's the two
Yeah.
things that came out of the ground.
Hmm.
There's the two things that came out of the ground.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that right now. I'll start making our way down there.
It's just a hole in the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna tell my raven to stay up here. We have an empathic link up to my house, so I can communicate with them, and then um,
Okay, you could make a climb check.
oh, to go down. You're saying?
Yeah, it's scarred heavily enough that you can make a climb check. It is pitted and scarred, making climbing down the shaft relatively easy.
I got a 11 and 17 climb check.
You need a 5 to pass.
Oh, okay. Then I can't fail.
Okay.
Yeah, even within that one, I would get a
Yep.
6.
That one, don't fail on skill checks. So both of you just, after a while, just climb down the 60-foot shaft. Hey.
It hurt falling though.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That was the loud banging. Okay, it's... Which area is it that the map leads to? It leads to this one. So it would be here. And you are at the bottom again. Here we go. I really need to connect your tokens to your character sheet sometime.
Oh, what's that we're looking at?
Oh, what?
Oh, it's the green. Never mind. It's the green mansion area. Never mind.
Yeah. And up ahead you see a passageway.
Search for tracks.
Oh, quick question. How long do you guys wish to play for? I mean,
I keep going until about 8 o'clock.
so another half hour?
Hopefully we can at least level up this session, and then
Alright then. Any tracks? Well, you can do tracking. Oh wait, I also have to read the room.
okay.
Dozens of brass relief figures similar to the one on this. I'm reading the right area, correct? Yes, I am. Similar to the one on the sarcophagus lid in the room above, stare disapprovedly at the walls here. Many spot crossed arms and stern expressions. A few of the statues' heads are missing, and some of the huge chunks torn out of them. Others have a weird melted appearance as if they've been sprayed by something terrible. A large glyph that looks like a stylized arrow points down at a short corridor to the north that leads to a four-way intersection.
Kind of cut in and out, so I want your part
Like
in that.
50%
Ah,
positive of what you said.
God damn it, internet.
Got like every second of two, every other second of what you said. Something about something staring disapprovingly at Louise and a four-way intersection.
A bunch of statues just look at the walls disapprovingly, and they talk about they've been damaged a lot, along with a large glyph that points this way.
Do I find any tracks with a what's my track survival? 8 and 14 survival.
You see tracks everywhere.
Is it more like tracks or
You just see scattered tracks of beetles, just all over the place.
oh, okay.
But they don't ever cross this area.
I will get them across which area?
They don't ever head any further. They don't ever go this way. They always.
Never go like.
They don't go any further than this.
I think I'd come to here and there.
Oh, damn it! That's what's happening. My internet's gone down a bit. Give me a minute. Okay, then. That's better. I can see what's going on the map. And there we go. You see a large beetle.
Just one.
Yeah, just one large beetle just walking around.
I'm gonna fire an. I'm gonna move and fire an arrow at it.
Initiative.
You really wanted that surprise, didn't you?
Oh, because since he wasn't aware of us.
Let's see.
Hey.
The north and south walls of this large chamber tapper in somewhat, and in the nook of the far eastern wall rests a wide stone basin backed by a 5 foot tall shelf. A hardened orange paste spills. No, wait, is this the right room? Nope, wrong room. It's this one. 8 man-sized stone slabs, about 4 feet off the ground, are arranged in 2 rows in this large room. A long dead corpse, possibly human, lay sprawled out on one of these 3 slabs, his red leather armor the only hint of color in the otherwise drab room. The north and south walls taper in somewhat, and the short west wall abuts a small stone stage. The red clay statue is a powerfully built warrior wielding a cylinder-headed great club stands tall upon the stage, its eyes surveying the room.
Like a little amphitheater.
Yeah. Oh, I never did the beetle.
The beetle.
It goes first.
It's honestly going before me.
Giant bombarder beetle.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
That's what he took a jump on it since he wasn't aware of us.
Oh, it's just wandering around. It's aware of you.
Okay.
Yeah, it notices you immediately. So let's see, 5, 10, 15. What does it... let's see.
30 would be like around like here.
It goes to... Oh, it was...
So this would be 30. 30 feet.
30 feet is there. It unfortunately cannot move any further, so it's going to hold its action.
At least it's slow.
Yeah.
Your turn.
At this rate, it can't even get to you next turn either.
I'll move to there and I'll fire one arrow into the damn thing.
Okay.
Plus 6, so 17 to hit.
You just barely beat its AC.
Nice. This plus 1. 5 and 3, 8 damage.
Ooh, nice. You hit it right in the side, piercing its armor. Its meager armor.
It's probably not a fan of you.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's your turn then.
Well, if you insist on being within range, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move up here and then cast Shield of Faith on myself again.
Alright.
Okay, then it's this guy's turn. He just moves up to here. And Simon, I need a fortitude save, because this thing shoots acid at you.
Oh, that's fun. Not very good against acid.
Okay, you take the full 4 damage.
No, anything but 4. A decent chunk of level 1.
Okay, and then it's your turn.
Back to here. Fire one arrow. Oh, the nat 20.
Holy snap.
22.
Nice.
Damage?
20. Okay, that confirms.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that confirms.
8 and 8, 16. 20.
It's dead.
3 damage. Okay.
23 damage is overkill. Okay, so yeah, you
Yeah,
just...
hit it like right in its skull and just explodes its head or something.
I don't think an arrow can explode something, but whatever, I don't care. It explodes.
Well, yeah, true. Well, it just gets a nice uptick part of the brain and just.
You gain
Whatever.
250 XP.
Nice.
Yeah, just enough for a level up.
And you look at that. There is a bed right there you could sleep on.
I'm actually going to cast Dispel Magic, or not Dispel Magic, but Detect Magic in this room.
You detect magic in the air.
I'll, if I can, I'll do a Dispel cast, see if I can identify the school of magic at work.
I don't know. You fail.
You want to do, or do you want to do a heal check on the bones there, see if you can figure out how he like possibly caused the death.
Yeah, I will. Though my bet's on that giant beetle ate him. I don't know. Just a hunch. 18
He was crushed.
by the beetle.
Yes. The beetle crushed him somehow. The beetle is actually your size, so possibly.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Oh yeah. Give me a will save.
Me?
No, Simon. He's in the room.
Hey, we did the same. At least my will save's good.
You are incredibly tired. You become fatigued.
Okay.
Yep, that's what happens.
Uh, going to guess it's not an enchantment thing at all.
It could, well, if it's compelling you to do something, then yeah, it's enchantment. It's
I don't know. It's just that plus 2 bonus on saving throws against enchantments, but I don't know what all that entails.
You're immune to sleep, but this thing does not make you sleepy. No, wait. Elves are immune to sleep, magical sleep. This would...
Spells and similar magical effects.
I would assume this would be an enchantment.
so you just get a +2 racial, yeah.
12.
It's still not enough.
Sad thing is, as a cleric, that's like one of his high saves.
Yeah, that's my best.
Well, you also have a high fortitude as a paladin, but for a lot of shit as a paladin and cleric, yeah.
Cleric actually has both.
Yeah, that's right.
So you are incredibly tired.
Well, I was one. Okay.
Also, you know he has stuff on him. Do you want to search him?
Yeah. I would assume you'd be better at searching, but
Okay, yeah, stay into the room though.
the corpse.
Yeah, search.
Corpse is, what's my search at?
I don't know.
Yeah, my search is. I have a. My search is a 3.
Oh, you want me to... What part?
My search is plus 3, so it's your choice. I did.
What do you want me to search exactly? Actually, what's this right here? Is that a statue of some kind?
Yeah, big old statue.
I'm gonna search that.
Okay, give me a will save.
I tried searching corpse.
Since you're just kind of hanging out, relaxing, I'm just gonna take 20.
Okay, give me a will
Looking at the
save.
statue. Will save.
Yep.
With my even with my ratio, I only got a 10.
Okay, you're incredibly fatigued.
Well, maybe that's the DM said it went like.
I'm going to move aside. Even until
I'm sorry, what? What?
trying to talk to. When I feel fatigued, I notice fatigue. I start feeling fatigued when I enter the room. I'm gonna try.
So you back right out.
Yes.
You instantly feel
Yes.
fine.
I tell you, if you leave the room, you'll feel fine again, and I'll move back in. And
Another will save.
yeah,
Yeah, I moved right. Yeah,
18 that time.
You feel fine.
Then I'll say, just go ahead and hang out for 20 minutes while I search this carefully.
You'll have to give me 20 minutes worth of will saves.
Huh?
You'll have to give me 20 minutes worth of will saves.
Oh, really? Oh, well, in that case, I'll just do a regular search check.
Each.
Or, 20 search.
Okay. You find this to be a very nice statue.
Okay.
And will save.
Judge.
What's the will save?
18.
Save. And your search check, you find, from Simon, your search check reveals a silver ring worth 75 gold and masterwork leather armor.
Room 75 gold. Okay.
And masterwork leather armor. 75 gold. 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 And masterwork leather armor. 75 Not sure how much that's worth.
I just clicked on the loot, and I don't know where this loot thing came from, but it's definitely not from this game.
It's from last game.
Oh.
I'll empty it. I'll empty.
Just edit it, scared, and then add the new stuff. Yeah,
And delete. Save
oh,
changes.
that's a lot of loot.
It's cleared.
Doesn't it anymore?
We got the oven bracers worth 75 or 100. And we got 75 gold here.
A ring worth 75 gold.
Well, maybe we might as
This bone just looked like the guy was crushed. I'm gonna look up above and see. It looks like there's something that comes down. Like if you lay in the bed, something will come down and crush you and kill you.
That would be a perception check. And another will save.
Perception, 15, and that's about 5 perception.
25 is you spot nothing of
Save,
note.
17.
You save and you spot nothing.
Okay. Damn.
That's cool.
It's kind of fun knowing what's going on, but you people don't.
Okay, so it's
Oh wait, I shouldn't be doing that. So what you gonna do now?
Well, I'm like, you know what? Gosh, this could be a terrible idea.
Going to sleep here.
I'm sorry. What's the statue? What's it a statue of?
Let's see now. It just looks like a powerfully built warrior. There's nothing noteworthy about it.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna cast detect magic. I'm gonna focus for the 3 full rounds and catch. Well, go here and catch these beds.
3 rounds on the statue.
No, I'm not a statue on the beds there.
Okay.
That'll give me number of auras, the strength of each aura, and something else. I forget what the last effect is.
Yeah, put in chat all 3 will saves. And uh you feel magic in the air. You feel some aura. I'm not really sure what. And the third one. What does the third one tell you?
First round presence, second round number of different, third the strength and location of each aura.
Oh, and around you?
Yeah.
Okay, you detect 2 different types of magic. One from the statue, one around the room. The aura, there's nothing really to detect. And the magic in the room seems slightly stronger than the one from the statue. To the best of my knowledge.
Alright, Mr. Cleric. If I die from this, I sincerely apologize. Just take my remains back to Alliston. I'm going to lay on I'm gonna look up. That way, if something comes crashing down, I hope that I have a chance to roll out of the way.
Okay, you just lay down. Do you go to sleep or just stay awake?
Well, I can't sleep, so I just kind of just meditate or whatever.
Okay, so you eventually go in a trance eventually, a bit effectively.
Yeah.
Okay, the statue begins to move.
Okay, so let's look at this fresh time.
Okay, you're asleep, so initiative for. Well, both of you rolled initiative, because I know this is going to happen.
Ah, I rolled a one, or that's a nat one, by the way.
Yay!
Why is it?
You
Oh,
know how you know how I felt.
go right into the additional standard section before you had the thing up.
I'll put it back to 6. Uh, and that's it. But you're currently asleep.
Yes, sir.
And did you ever do the 3 will saves?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it affects each round.
So, 23,
Fifth,
15,
you
and 27.
you're fatigued.
Okay.
Yeah, DC 15. Okay, so it goes first.
I rolled an 18. Or are we? Is it still the initiative from that?
Oh, wait a minute. Paul. No, wait, sorry, I'm mistaken. I thought that was Paul's. You have 18.
Yeah,
You go first.
Cost is 6. This is right.
Sorry, for whatever reason, I thought he rolled a second. So you go first.
Huh.
And if you try and enter the room, you have to give me a will save.
Yeah, I know. Problem. Well, he's. See the statue moving, and
Yeah.
he's asleep right now.
Ye-
So I mean, what I do first is I just rush over and like try to wake him up.
Okay. Give me a will save, and he didn't go to sleep soon, so he does wake up. I'll assume that.
Thank you.
Then to 20.
Will save, you pass. And now it's its turn. It moves there, then it moves here, and ends its turn.
Okay.
Paul?
Okay.
Too bad you have no type of.
No, wait a minute. I mixed these up. You're supposed to be a 6. You're supposed to be an 18. There we go.
So what's this thing attacking? What's this thing attacking us?
The statue.
A stone statue?
Not don't worry about it, Sammy. Math is hard.
Math is hard.
Tumble
Yeah.
check. Got an 18 tumble check.
Okay. Where are you gonna go?
Moving 30 feet out to here since I'm feeling fatigued when I wake up.
Yep, and you instantly feel fine.
And then I get out, instead of getting out my bow, I get out my light mace so I can do blunt damage because arrows are pretty much useless against a stone creature.
Arrows are useless against us.
And since it's stone, I'm assuming the crits, which means my
It's a
sword
construct.
damage works, so yeah, I move to there and I get out my light mace. Like, it's probably a bad time to be telling you this, but I'm not very good with melee weapons. I'm an archer, not a frontline guy like you, but I'll do the best I can.
Oh, I can't wait to tell you something after the fight.
Just stay behind me.
Okay.
I will.
Okay, it's your turn, Paul, Simon.
Okay.
And you give me a will save at the end of your turn.
Yeah, but
The effects of this freaking map, this room are weird.
yes, they are weird. And yeah, to attack the statue thing.
Okay. You fail to hit.
I'm re-rolling that.
This is going to be the last fight for this game session.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if that's the last fight, then I feel even, then I don't care about art.
Yeah. Okay, you fail.
God damn
Okay.
it.
It completely ignores you and goes straight for Paul. Takes
Okay, well, I will.
attacks of opportunity.
From me?
Yeah.
Because it ignores me
Yeah.
because that's the smart thing to do.
Hey,
While I'm
it
attacking
has
someone.
specific instructions on what it does. It's following them.
My specific instructions are kill it.
Okay, it takes actually its hardiness, its durability, reduces your damage by 2.
Eh,
Yeah. And it
kill it.
and it goes to
Still more damage than my last one.
it tries to smash you.
Okay, well maybe back up after this.
And that's about it.
You drew its aggro.
Yes, you did.
Turn.
Yeah, your turn.
I'm going to try to tumble around it. Oh, actually, there's no point because either way, I can't do my skirmish damage. So I'm just gonna stay there, and
You should back up a little anyway, so because
I will. Well, I will next after I hit it. That way we can try to flank it. But I'm just making attacks. So
like doesn't Flink only worse if they're both like the die don't does it count if he's ranged and I'm melee?
He's going melee right now.
I'm using my light mace because I need to do damage to it. Or yeah, blunt damage. I'm assuming blunt damage. Oh, with my +2 to hit, I still got a 19.
And you hit. It's not very mobile.
Okay, so d6 plus 4. So 7 blunt damage.
-2 because of its hardiness.
Oh, damn it.
Well, damage is damage.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
using an arrow, which only would have done a d8 plus 1.
Yeah, damage is damage, and plus this way I get flanking.
Oh, and then I'll tumble back. And I got a 19 in my tumble.
How far are you going to go back?
Just 15 feet.
Okay. It's your turn, Simon.
Yes. I'm
The moment you exit the area, you also don't feel the effects of magic anymore.
which I wasn't fatigued anyway. So
Oh yeah, you never did your will save at the end of that turn. Oh well, it didn't matter.
I mean I did. You didn't say it, but I'm like I should probably roll. I got 20.
Oh, after that.
Yeah. No, yeah, but my exit is.
It doesn't matter anymore.
I mean, I'm not gonna bother blocking him off because apparently he's aggro on you.
Its instructions are, anyone who tries to sleep, kill them.
Well, we'll kill him and then go to sleep because fucking. That would be nice.
You still do 9 damage.
I never get my tricks to confirm.
Okay.
I've got 3 potential tricks.
Tax of opportunity.
Okay, and that's another reason.
You fail.
I do. Interesting that my fumble is the same as my damage.
Yes, and it fails to hit its target. Again.
Yes.
Also, you can't do flanking if you keep tumbling away.
Well, I was just trying to get it so he was out. We could fight it outside that room, so we're not fatiguing. That's all.
You could do that without moving.
I had no reason to tumble anymore.
Yeah, I knew what you were doing. That's why I hesitated on rushing forward. I'm like, because I didn't want to.
Well, it's your turn.
17 to hit
Connects.
for minimum damage of 5.
It takes 3.
Skirmish.
Doesn't work.
Skirmish won't work because it's immune to crits.
Yeah. It's your move, Simon.
they keep
You
there's
get a
so many different.
you get +2 to your hit.
Yeah.
Because I've heard like 4 different ways that thinking works.
Well, yeah. Normally, you just get a +2 to a hit, unless it was.
Okay, well either way,
Yeah. That would confirm if it actually worked, but oh, you almost dropped this thing. You cave in half its face. 1 hit point.
it's too bad. I don't know if it's evil because then I would start using Smite Evil, but
Neutral.
probably yeah, it's probably not evil. It's following orders.
Even in the end, it still fails.
It's just a dumb brick.
It literally is. It's terracotta. Paul, your turn.
Yeah, I know. I literally call it that. Like, fight me, you dumb brick.
My +4, I got a 23, and I do max damage of 10 that time.
Nice.
You smash it.
Nice.
Yeah, it actually did. Your arrows or the light mace would have done different, not done the same thing. It gets -2 to all damage because of
Yeah,
hardiness.
with the light mace, or with the arrows, I only got a D8 +1. With this, it's D6 +4.
How do you get a +4?
Strength damage.
Oh right. Let's see. It's 250 experience.
Always go for the. Always go for the thing that could give you the best.
Yeah, I figured.
Well,
Especially since this thing was aggroed on you. It would not stop following you.
no, it wasn't. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna bother sitting in front of it. It'll just ignore me.
At this point, we probably should rest. That way we get some spells back, level up, which would be nice.
It would have been actually it's close to an hour since you entered the place, but you only gain 1 spell point at that. So a rest would do you good. Yeah, sleep in the room. Yeah,
We don't have to worry about getting smashed while we're sleeping.
yeah, sleep in the room that keeps you constantly fatigued. I don't care what your will save bonus is. If you can't make a, you always can get a possible 1. So you're gonna be fatigued even when you get back up.
Yeah, and then we'll even not be. This room is weird.
It is. It says every round make a DC 15 will save to resist becoming fatigued.
Yeah.
You also got all the treasure in the room.
Yeah.
Alright then. Oh, good first session. I'll see about getting I'll see about getting another person into the campaign.
The only bad thing about this session is internet being weird.
Oh yeah, I searched for that, and the maps aren't the greatest for this campaign.
Yeah, if I see Silver online, I'll talk to her.
I'll probably message her within the hour.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll talk to you on Thursday at Mike's.
Alright, I will focus on leveling up after I go out for dinner. I'm hungry.
Yeah. See ya.
Alright.